Hi, you guys. Texting someone back. Hi, you guys. How is everybody? How are you guys? Okay, wait. I can't even read this because I don't have my like I'm all over. I don't have my glasses on. There you are. Oh my God. Okay, like I'm freezing. I don't know about you guys. I'm freezing. Are you guys freezing? I'm totally freezing. Excuse me. I'm. um, oops. Sorry. I'm laughing. I'm getting in. Damn it. My spell correct is gone. Why does it keep doing that? Oh my God. My spell correct won't let me say words the way I want to. How is everybody? Okay, so um all right. So first, I'm not going to say where I got this from, Carol. Anyway, I'm not going to say where this came from as a Christmas gift, but I just really had to show you guys this without saying a name. But anyway, can you read this? Can you see this? I don't know if you can see this. Anyway, this person, I did eat a lot of bread. I went to a Christmas party and there was this gift, which is the best thing ever. Anyway, it's this gift and it says Nancy, and then I'll spell the last name in code so I don't get kicked off. Nancy P sucks. Okay, we know, right? So I'm talking about Nancy and then this other woman with the last name Pelosi. Um, okay, so anyways, we went to a Christmas party last night. I got this beautiful pen, which I love. I ate a lot of cheese and cookies. That's the text I got. Anyway, went to this really fabulous party. I'm not going to say where. I'm not going to say where. And I'm not going to say if anybody was or wasn't doing whatever they were or weren't doing. Okay, so that's what I'm not saying. Because I have instructions about not to saying. But I can say that we ate garlic bread. Because we ate garlic bread from Nancy P. I have Nancy P sucks on my pen. And this is this is the best thing ever. Okay, so we ate garlic bread. If you guys don't know, a whole bunch of girls ate a whole bunch of garlic bread. Like so much garlic bread that I probably weigh about 100 and 200 pounds. So the garlic bread, yeah, none of us eat bread because we live in California. So it's like the anorexic state. So if you're not anorexic here, you don't really count. I'm just saying. So you have to at least not eat bread, but we ate it from the smokehouse. Y'all know the smokehouse? Do you guys know that? No, we weren't smoking weed. We were eating garlic bread. California, we don't eat bread. It's always like, put the bread on the side, no bread, salad dressing on the side, no nothing, water with lemon. I mean, that's how Californians eat. If you ever notice that when you fly out of the country, out of the state, like when we go back or when I go back home, I fly out, everybody looks normal, healthy, normal, whatever. You fly back into LA, everybody's like probably 11 to 32 pounds lighter than the norm and probably looking a little bit ill or something. But anyway, the smokehouse, y'all, in Burbank across from Warner Brothers, that's the bread we got. And we ordered loaves and loaves and loaves, okay? Loaves and bread is not weed. Oh my God. No, bread is not weed. And I wasn't smoking weed. I don't fucking smoke weed. I don't smoke weed, y'all, because that's a government conspiracy. But anyway, we ate tons of garlic bread. Tons, okay? So we ate tons and tons. Look it up if you're, yes, the pen says Nancy P sucks. And it was a Christmas gift. And I won't say the name, Carol, of the person. I won't say it. It's right there. Best gift ever. Fucking love it. I got other things too, but this one like is appropriate. Oh, good job. You stopped smoking it. Yeah, I think the government puts the weed out. So when y'all smoke your weed, it's those people doing it. Yeah. They don't break bread in Cali. No, no, no. If you're in California, I mean, there's some people that eat bread, right? Right. Yeah, she sucks. But anyway, I don't know what happened to that person. Happy 15th birthday. You grow your own garlic bread or weed? Weed. Okay, so anyway, we did Christmas exchange, y'all. This is what we did. I was going to say y'all again, but I want to show you these beautiful rings. And I got to say, I've got to look up how you can look at this website properly. So, oh, here, there we go. I have to pull it on. Okay, so this happened. So we got these beautiful gifts, everybody. Beautiful, tons of beautiful gifts. And no gift is better. Muffins, no muffins. Muffins make muffin tops, okay? So yeah, we put the cross up. The cross is up. The cross is up. It's up. Okay, so these, I love garlic bread. I love garlic bread. I live for garlic bread. And I found myself going through the smokehouse. And I got, it's world famous garlic bread from the smokehouse. And all you can do is eat it. It's like crack. Might be crack. I don't know. Okay, so one of the gifts, I got this ring, mozzarella sticks. I don't eat those. That would be double problem. But one of the gifts I got was from one of our friends, and she runs this company. And this is just beautiful. Can you see this? I got to put it on. Okay, look. Can you see this? It is rose quartz. Let's see. How do you see it? There. Look at that. Can you see it? Isn't it beautiful? This is so beautiful. Yeah, this one is rose quartz for the heart. And it was a little bit large on my finger, right? So I wanted to put it over here with Keithy's ring over here. So then I'm like, I want a 7 in this. Not I want, do you have a 7 in this? No 7 there. And I'm like, well, this might fall off and I don't know if I want to wear it on this finger. So then Susie says, why not? That's right. I'm going to tell you, Arlene, now say the name, but I've been instructed not to say all names. Somebody who was doing something last night, I can't say what they were doing. Just saying. Speaking in code. Okay. And they pretend they're a Scorpio when we say this. Anyway, this one, I'm going to point up the website. So then Arlene, since I can say it, right? Arlene says, why don't you do the green emerald ring? Look at this. Isn't this pretty? This is a green emerald quartz. Let me put it on. It's so striking. This one. So because it's one gift per person, I go, yeah, I'll try the green. Then Arlene's like, oh, I want the rose quartz, the pink, because it looks super good on her, right? So then I gave that to her, but then I became a Libra and I'm like, I can't make up my mind. So Arlene goes, you take it back and I'll just get another one, right? Like Susie says, Arlene, don't worry. Let Sloan have both. So I got both. Look, isn't that beautiful? One for Keithy's side over here and then one just over here. Not on the marriage finger because we don't want to encourage that ever again. But anyway, this one. So I'm going to show you this website and it's absolutely beautiful. We're laughing because we ate 400 pieces of pizza, cookies, delicious cookies, a whole huge thing of cookies, I don't even know, there were no leftover cookies because apparently we can't have that kind of behavior. This is the company. It's Rossmore, LA. And it's just, here it is on Instagram so you can see it. Fine jewelry, absolutely beautiful. Fine, beautiful jewelry, okay? So beautiful. And so good and so, I mean, really, really beautiful. So beautiful. Yeah, cookies are everything. Cookies are fucking everything. Garlic bread is everything. Cheese pizza. I ordered a salad too. I ordered a fucking salad. And then I ate all the pizza after I ate the salad. Because that's what I do at the famous smokehouse. Yes. Yes, the Captain and Tennille. That smokehouse. I do a drive-by. I get rolls of garlic bread. And then I deliver. No, I brought them because I figured you should try the smokehouse. That smokehouse, you know it then. It's in Burbank by Warner Brothers. Although you can't go in there and eat. So I just do drive-by for garlic bread. I did. I ate salad. I ate this great chopped salad. I'm not even going to say what city I was in. I ate the chop. Oh, I ate jelly beans. No, the hostess, which I'm not saying her name. She's so cute. But anyway, I'm not saying her name. She had a beautiful home. Beautiful. And she did put a whole bowl. She sent her friend out. I'm not saying that name either. She sent her friend out for a beautiful bowl of jelly beans. And they're the ghetto jelly beans. I like the ghetto ones. The pure sugar jelly beans. Not the jelly bellies. Ghetto jelly beans. So mom's the word, exactly. They're really beautiful rings. This one, look. There's Keithy's ring with my emerald, with my little moonstone, with my turquoise. And then this little pink one. There, you can see it. Look at it. Oops. Isn't that pretty? So I had, yes, those jelly beans. Now I need to go to the dentist immediately. I need to go to the dentist. I need to go so quickly to the dentist. And I need to go immediately to the dentist, like right now and right quick. So anyhow, we had this really great, fun, beautiful night. We ate so much pizza. I did not go home. Wait, I have a weakness for sour gummy worms. Delicious. I did not get home until like morning. And I also stole a sweater from the hostess because while I was taking 2 rings and absconding with gifts and eating pizzas secretly over the box in the kitchen and eating jelly beans. And then I ran out the door with the hostess's sweater because I was so cold. I just decided I would steal the sweater too. That's what I did. I stole the sweater, but then I called and said I stole the sweater. I didn't mean to steal the sweater, but I did. Yeah, so that you go to the dentist tomorrow. It's an eclipse. I have to tell Jason it's a fucking eclipse. Don't go to the dentist because he's supposed to go to the dentist tomorrow. So I have to tell him that as well. So anyway, I borrowed the sweater. No, I had full intentions of taking it. And then I'm like, oh, I might not get a Christmas gift if I take this sweater. So I did that. But then I called and I apologized for being the sweater stealer. I'm going to have to do the astrology classes. And again, oh my God, OBGYN. Ah! Okay, so I'm going to have to do my astrology classes. But honest to God, I cannot do readings, which I'm booked out till Christmas. Don't get mad at me. And if you haven't received your crystals in the mail, your whatever in the mail, or your whatever in the mail, I am truly trying to find the orders. I'm really fucked up with that. And so I'm going to have to shut my website down again because I can't keep up with everybody. So and people get mad at me and they're like, I've been trying for 1 year to do this. And I'm like, I'm just going to have to refund your money because I can't focus on you right now. So that's what I will have to do. Oh, dental surgery. All right. Well, it's a new moon. This is good. I have to turn the heat off over here. So hold on. Yeah. I have a heater because I don't like to turn the heater on everywhere because I get too hot. So I just put a heater by me. Please, 1 card for singles. Yeah, you know what? If you're single, consider yourself lucky. Okay. Sorry, that's not the answer you wanted. Anyway, we have an eclipse. Okay, no, wait. Before we go there, I thought you said yes for shingles. I'm like, why do you want shingles for? No shingles. Anyway, I also, just before we put up Keithy's cross, and the kids helped me put up all of the things, the signs for Keithy. With the new witness, with the new description of what we need to find, because we did find a witness. And yes, look, new nails, y'all. Christmas nails. Christmas. Right there. Christmas, I had shingles. Yeah, I'm like, no, she said singles, not shingles. I thought she said shingles, but it was singles. We put the cross up. I snuck and did a coat of paint. We moved it away from the road. Where do I have that picture? We moved it away from the road, right? And then I had cheese last night too. I forgot to mention that. I ate cheese and crackers, very adult, because I'm really basically a child when I eat who's stuck in like puberty, child eating. But I did eat crackers like with real cheese. Real cheese and real crackers like an adult. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my God, your grandmother passed. I'm sorry. That's horrible. Everybody's passing. Unfortunately, I'm still here. I'm waiting to go over there. I never get over there quick enough. I'm just saying. Don't get mad at me for saying that. I'm being serious. Don't tell me life is great. It's not. It's okay though, but it was fun last night. I'm looking for the picture of the cross. What the actual hell did I do with it? What did I do? Oh my God, I can't find it. Oh, you know why? Hold on, let me find this. Can't find it. Anyway, we put the cross up. Look at, people are emailing me. They're like, I just wanted to let you know, shh. I wanted to let you know that I miss you. And when are you doing a live? Okay, then you don't miss me. You just want me to go live. I'm just saying, like, just saying. Okay, so we put the cross up. We put the candles up. We put all the posters up. We went up and down the street. And this time we went with tall boys, meaning the tall ones can put the posters up where they're, like where I put them up, the fuckers take them down. So the tall boys put them up higher. And I went this morning and I drew, wait, I lost my heart. Somebody died. I don't know who died. 3/30/13. Yeah. I know people miss you. That puts pressure on me though when you miss me. I have a really warped sense of like when people like need me, it's like, oh God, pressure. I can't do it. Sorry, I can't. This is of course why I can't commit. So I'm commitment phobic for good reason. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter who we're stuck with. I had the most interesting conversation last night. Okay. Susie. All right. The most interesting conversation. Right. And she was talking about like neither side is good. Right. Neither side is good. And it's just a different version of the other side, which is really the same thing. So don't get too invested in it. So don't get too invested in what's going on because you can't change that. Nothing you can do because it's like big theatrics. And I thought that's brilliant. That's how I feel. So they want us all to do the same thing. But you know what I found so fascinating? So I've been in the mall every day since the shutdown. So you know how it's like complete lockdown, like stay in your house. Everybody stay in your house and like be safe. All right. Well, if you are in your house and you have like I don't know, a blender, you might not be safe because blenders are really fucked up. You can like garbage disposals, so fucked up. If the garbage disposal breaks and you put your hand in there without like turning the electricity off, guess whose fingers are getting chopped off in the garbage disposal? Yours are. That's right. So don't do that. What about if you try to change a light bulb and you leave the electricity on, you know, the fire thing, and it goes beep, 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 and then like you're sleeping and you're like, fuck that thing, and you pull it out of the wall, that can actually electrocute you. So you're not really safe. I'm just saying. And then it's like, so stay at home. Yes, I always wear perfume and deodorant. So stay home, they say, which you should listen to them. Stay home and be safe. Anyway, so I went to the Culver City Mall, right? So I went to Culver City. Yes, I drove. What if your house has mold? That's right. You're not safe. There's mold everywhere. Mold. Okay, so I went to the Culver City Mall and I had to get something. And the mall was full of people. So the stay-at-home order's in and they're not taking it seriously because all of the corporate stores are open. But you need to stay home and stay home. Anyway, so this mall was open. So then I went to, where did I go? Oh, I went to the Americana, packed with people waiting in a line, and they're not 6 feet apart, I'm just saying. And then I went to another mall. I went to all the restaurants. They're still open. I went everywhere and they're open. Everybody's open. So nobody's at home. So who's at home? Freeways? Oh my God. Traffic jam going through downtown LA on Saturday. Why? Y'all are at home staying safe. Be safe. Be safe. Yeah, people smoking on the streets. That's right. People smoking on the streets. That's interesting. People, guess what? Target's open at 8 a.m. You can go into Target. You can get Starbucks. You can go everywhere. No, there's no lockdown. This is what I'm telling you, right? I need a better look at your nails. At your nails. Oh, I thought you said nails salon and salon. There. Can you see them? There. I don't know how to do this. I'm trying to be a hand model. Hand model. Um, hand model. Hand model. Okay, so um I did I did steal a second ring. I fucking stole it. I did. Well, I didn't mean to steal it. I just think, you know what? I love the second ring. Ah. Yeah, and I woke up thinking I stole somebody's ring because I forgot Susie gave us rings. Ah, yes, we did. Okay, so thank you for that. Thank you. Oh my God, super chats. I look up, I'm like super chats. Everybody is out and about in the malls because it's Christmas. I'm sorry, would you not take two of these if you could get away with it? This is so cute. Look, it's so cute. I put it on this finger with my green one. Oops. It's so cute. The eclipse is affecting me, and it's affecting a lot of people I know because I hear a lot of bullshit going up to the eclipse. Look, can you see the two rings right there? The emeralds and this. So beautiful. I know. I know. So, so beautiful. Okay. No, it's not morganite. It's pink, pink cactus. It's pink quartz. And it's emerald quartz. So it's rose quartz, like it's faceted. Look, it's beautiful. Can you see? It's so pretty. It's so pretty in the sunlight. No, I don't drink. I wasn't drunk. This is just me normal. I'm a normal bitch. Don't drink. Yes. And you know what I heard? I heard that in Australia, where all the little koala bears disappeared from the fires, I was so sad because I love koalas. And they're like so cute. They just sit in the eucalyptus trees and they eat. I'm a koala bear. So they do that. And then what does rose quartz do? Oh, it's beautiful. It amplifies everything. These are both heart for the heart and for the heart. This is like probably protective emerald. And this is probably just like to open your heart. Because, you know, I'm kind of like not open to open heart things. Okay, the heat had to go on again. I get cold, I get hot. I get cold, I get hot. Yeah, koala bears are so sweet. They're little ears and they're little, and these are koala bear nails. So like I need a eucalyptus tree. Anyway, in that country where the koala bears live, the little koala bears, okay, that country, they were giving out needle pricks. I can't speak on this channel anymore. Anyway, they were doing that. And people were reading false positive for, you know what? I put it up like this. They were reading, I have to speak this way. This is annoying me. I'm going to have to go somewhere where I can be myself. Everybody wants, you know, whatever. Do you feel anything about 3:30:13? I have no idea what you're asking me for that. Yeah, I don't know. I see if I have to open up another channel, I have to focus on it and I can't. So if this channel goes down, it's down. I just don't have the time. Jackie, bloody hell. Oh my God, Jackie, thank you. I'm like, bloody. I'm speaking British. You've got to, thank you so much. I don't know what to say. Jackie donates all the time and she doesn't have to. I'm putting these words right here so you could read it. Anyway, thank you so much, you guys. And Jackie, thank you. In Australia, where the koala bears live, I'm trying not to get kicked off. Those that had a little, you know, vagina. Anyway, they tested false positive for this. Can you see this? Do you know what this is? They tested false positive. Jackie, I still have to, I've got the t-shirt in my head and I have not disappeared anywhere, but I disappeared. Thank you so much for that, Jackie. You texted me this afternoon, but I was too busy rolling over on my big belly from eating all the pizza from the party last night. We might have eaten 3 large pizzas. We could have perhaps done that. Anyway, they're testing positive, but falsely. Okay, so this is the beauty. So let's say I go get a blood test and I'm like, could you tell me if I'm pregnant? Like, I'm not going to be pregnant, but let's just say, so could you tell me if I'm pregnant? Yes, you are, but don't worry about it because it's only false positive. So am I pregnant or am I not? No, it's false positive. Well, why does my blood test show pregnant? It's false positive. Oh, okay. So it's false positive for this, this. What the hell? I'm falsely pregnant. I'm not pregnant. Oh my God. Easy E freaking told me that. Easy E told me that. I know he's been dead since somewhere in the 90s. Yes, that's right. No, it's craziness. Yeah, I know. Koala bears. Koala bears have chlamydia. Oh God. What? Why are you going to tell me that? Don't abuse koala bears. Don't. So then I'm having these conversations today, right, with people I know, people in my family, people everywhere. I'm having like conversations. And so I'm talking to somebody, but I'm talking around in circles. Like this is in my family. And I'm like, can you fucking speak English up front? I think I'm too aggressive because this is a man, and the man says, this is last night's makeup, by the way. I slept in it. I didn't shower. I may smell. I don't know. Possibly. Anyway, I did not shower. And now I'm going to go to bed not showering again. So when I exercise, I look cute like this. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So I'm talking to people and I'm like, can you just say in plain English? Because like you're Canadian and I'm Canadian and we speak English. And you're grown ass and I'm grown ass. Can you fucking speak in English, right? Like, can you tell me what you mean by this? And I get circles. I get mysteries. I get riddles. Fucking speak English. Just say it. Just tell me what I need to do. So anyway, I get sent on a goose chase. And long story short, okay, I get sent on a fucking goose chase. Just let me tell you this about high school kids. So there was a high school kid once. I'm not going to say his name, but I'm just going to let him know if he ever watches this that I'm going to come the fuck after him. Anyway, I'm not threatening. I'm just saying, like I'm going to come get pizza. I'm going to come talk to this little fucker. Anyhow, this kid in school that was friends with somebody in whatever, other kids, years ago, this kid and his family, like they were like selling shit that they shouldn't be selling, right? They sold shit and it wasn't pizza. It was like drugs and shit. And it wasn't marijuana. It was other shit, right? No, I'm not on meds. Whoever says that. Do I look like I'm on fucking meds? Do you think you look healthy when you're on drugs? I don't think you look healthy. No, this is just me. This is just who I am. And we are such a muted society. We don't like joyful, happy people. Anyway, this little fucking kid used to sell like pills and shit, right? For the neighborhood. And so I find the fuck out this little fucker's doing it again. So I'm like, So you know, like when you have little kids in grade school and stuff in high school, and like there's like the little slut, no offense, that's a good job. And then there's like the little jock guy, and then there's like the nerd, and then there's like the happy person. And then there's like, you know, the loser kid, and then there's the biker kid, and then there's like the psychic kid, and then there's, you know, the psychic slutty kid, whatever. And then you've got like the guy that's into making the money. So he's selling candy to little fat kids because he can get money. And then like he grows up and he's like, I can take my mother's pills. Oh, my mother can date like, you know, a drug dealer and they can give me pills and then I can sell them. Like a little kid in school that does that shit. Anyway, this little bastard's up to it again. And I'm like, you know what? I'm kind of sick of you doing this shit. So I think I'm going to fuck you up. That's all. That's all I have to say about it. I'm not saying his name, but I just thought like, I just want him to know because I just want him to know. Thank you guys, Jackie, Jennifer, and wait, I'm missing one here, and everybody else. Mary, oh my God, thank you guys. And there was one that scooted by, and then I'm like, oh my God. Anyway, this, oh, Jana just texted me something funny. Okay. I'm sorry. This just caught me off guard. I have to say this. Okay, yes, this is interesting. Okay, so somebody that used to be a former president, I'm not going to say his name, but he's a Leo. Does that help anybody? We had two Leos. It's not the white Leo. So anyway, the other Leo. I'm speaking in riddles myself because I don't want to get thrown off YouTube. Apparently, he's the guy that ran. No, not that one. That's the white Leo. The other Leo. The one that was born in Hawaii. That Leo. Anyway, that guy. He's apparently the grandson of the guy that ruined everything in World War II. You know, the one that put everybody onto the trains and fried them in the gas chamber? That guy. He's apparently the grandson of him. And his aunt is the other one that runs that country right now. Oh my God, I can't even go down. Thank you for that, Jenna. I appreciate that. That just made my day. Yes, exactly. This is what, this is cracking me up. None of them look anything alike, by the way, but I guess that doesn't matter. Anyway, so the little kids in high school, when these are little drug dealers in high school, they still are doing it like in their late 20s. And to hear this kid's name again just makes me want to beat the shit out of him. And I just thought I would say that out loud. And we can't be afraid to stand up to these people because that's how this world is run, by fear. So I think you have to energetically take your strength, even if you are afraid, and get in their face and tell them stuff. That's what I think. I kind of have Tourette's tonight and I feel a little bit like Rain Man. I'm just saying. That's right. Pizza. I digress. Anyway, no, I haven't had surgery for a deviated septum, but I think all they do is put it back. Right? Right. Anyway, so that was my little, he was chosen by the CIA. Well, the CIA has something to say about everything, don't they? I mean, and I'm thinking about like the whole drug community. Oh, I didn't say pizza for a bad reason, but we really did eat pizza. Now I'm going to get, oh my God, people are going to go, you said pizza. No, I really ate fucking pizza. And it was margarita pizza and it had cheese and yummy stuff on it. And it was so good. But I ate a salad too. And I ate jelly beans and I ate like 60 cookies. And then I ate garlic bread. And then I ate part of a chocolate bar. And then I ate something else. Cheese and crackers. But I drank water. That's what I did. Drank a lot of water. It didn't help. Then I drank like 6 coffees and a lot of water. Yeah. Cheese pizza is really good. Like so good. Now I'm talking about pizza. Like I have Tourette's and it's a bad thing to say, but I really fucking I ate the pizza. And I ate the cheese and crackers and I ate the jelly beans and I ate chocolate. And yeah, no, I know. Pizza good. The other thing bad. I can't say that other word here. I don't know what to say. They've taken hostage of every single thing that you like to do, right? As I spit with my Tourette's. Okay, Satan is the inner. Yes, exactly. Did you drink? No, I don't drink. No, I didn't have a vibrator. I don't think my girlfriends want me using my vibrator in front of them. I'm like, excuse me, stop, put the cookies down. Look what I have for you. I don't think that they're that interested in that. I can just imagine they'd be like, oh my fucking God, what is she doing? Crazy bitch. That just struck me as hilariously funny. And here are my rings. I mean, since I got a ring, I could do that. Like you should always put a ring on it. Like if you're going to do that, right? So I got 2. So there's at least, yeah, I really don't drink. Oh, you got engaged. Good. That's good. I know, right? Do you have any batteries while I come for a dinner party at your house? Like, do you have any extra batteries? Why? Oh, I can't tell you. Surprise. Okay, I'm over it. Okay, so there's that. So you legal now. Wait, am I legal now? I think I'm legal. Like I'm 100 years old. So yeah, I'm legal. All right. So, and this is another question I have for you all. Yet the bread has been off the shelf during, oh yeah, I know, right? Vibrators and ring. No, you know how they say before you give it out to a guy, get a ring. So really the universe is teaching you to be a prostitute. No, just give it out if you want to, and then get the ring later. Get that ring later. No, put a ring on. I was just saying with the vibrator, like I could bring the vibrator out because I do have 2 rings, but it's not really like dinner appropriate. Really. So we can't really do that. I'm sorry, you said it. Please nod yes or no. Can you see or feel thing? No, I can't. I don't even believe that. Please not yes, no. No, I have Tourette's tonight. I don't think we should be asking me questions. I ate a lot of food last night and I'm so hyper. So I don't know what to say. Okay, so tomorrow we have an eclipse. You guys know this. We have an eclipse, and it's a Sagittarius eclipse. So that maybe that little drug dealer kid in Burbank. Yeah, you little bitch. Oh God, did that come out of my mouth? That little fucking kid. I'm not saying his name. I'm not saying his name. But here's the thing. After Keith died, I've decided that I'm going to say and go after and not turn my back and not pretend like I don't see things and not be afraid for myself when little bitches do shit to my kids, do shit to other people's kids. And, you know, I think he could be, oh, I just spat. My dinner's coming out from last night because I don't think I brushed my teeth. I'm like, blech. Okay, so anyway, I can't at this point, even under the fear of duress, bikers, rapists, weirdos, government jailing, whatever you're going to throw at me, I can't shut my mouth right now. Because again, I ate too much chocolate and pizza and I have Tourette's. Yeah. And so anyway, my thinking is since Keith passed, I'm going to speak what I want. And if you are any kind of a drug dealer and you want me to keep that secret while you're getting people addicted and maybe killing their kids or they're overdosing and shit, I think that I'm going to fuck you up. Now, I maybe can't do it. You may kill me. You may run me off the road. You may send some goon after me. You may blah, 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 blah. Whatever. Blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. And so whatever that is, but I'm still going to go off the planet speaking and saying it, and I'm going to document it publicly. So if you do something and people listen to this, you will remember I said it. So, and eventually as I get going, I'm going to put out the names and, you know, that kind of thing. Because really, like if you're proud of what you're doing as a drug dealer, your name should be public so people know where to buy their drugs, don't you think? I mean, I'm just asking. Like, we used to go to the Bush family for the cocaine, right? So, I mean, like, did I say that? Who said that? I don't know. But anyway, I feel that if you're going to do that, I think I'm going to be public with your dumb fucking ass. And I think I'm going to say shit like that. But don't hurt koala bears because the koalas have chlamydia. I can't. Why do the koalas have chlamydia? Can someone answer me that? Koalas aren't abused. They're Stone AT. Oh, wait. Okay. I don't know why koala bears have chlamydia, though. Like, is it a koala disease or is it a people disease? And if someone's like hurting koalas, shouldn't we go after that person? I don't know. Yeah, everybody's really scared. And I know Baby Jack's so cute. I love the opossums. Baby Jack's super cute. I heard him barking. I was talking to Kenna and he was like, bark, bark, bark in the background. And he was playing games and barking and he thinks the Christmas tree ornaments are like his toys. So he's a baby. He doesn't know that. Yeah. I heard something. Yeah, my throat chakra has already been open. That's why like my family is like talking riddles to me right now. They're like talking nonsense over here and nonsense over here and nonsense. I'm like, can you speak like a sentence straight? Like just say, I think this person did this. And I'll be like, great. I'm going to go check that out. Like just speak. So anyway, just to get this on the record, just before I go into the eclipse. All right. So we found a witness. Where is Bobby? Bobby is so, I didn't text Bobby. Bobby is so cute because Bobby has beautifully helped me with private eye information amazingly. So I'd just like to thank her for that big time. Okay. She has been invaluable with helping me, like literally with information. Because what you need is you need information. You need information. Now, there's a story I'm going to tell. It's hypothetical. It's hypothetical, right? Like, I'm so fucked from all the food I eat. I'm sorry, you guys. When I eat a lot of food like that, I'm like, I'm that person. Let's see. I'm addicted to carrot. Oh, that sounds so good. I ate some guacamole last night. Arlene knows the guacamole. Elizabeth sent guacamole. It's Elizabeth's guacamole. But it's this guacamole dip that's like super yummy. And I don't even know like where it came from. And if I find it, I might eat it all without crackers. I ate that too. But with a spoon. I could do that. that most koalas carry chlamydia bacteria. You can, okay, then how are the people getting chlamydia? Are they getting it from the koalas? Because that's wrong. Wrong. I'm sorry, wrong. Okay, so anyway, Bobby has been getting information. So as you know from the videos of Keith, there were like a lot of witnesses around his body, right? Like at least 10. So these people, two of them left statements. I don't even see one in the picture, but somebody who wasn't in the picture left a statement, and then somebody who was there left a statement. So their statements are interesting because there's like a whole fucking bunch of people around my son, which is good. And there's Melody, of course, who's giving him, my son is Keith. Anyway, Melody is giving him resuscitation, and Kimberly, the nurse next door. So Melody and Kimberly are like, let's try to get this kid alive, but it didn't work because he was too damaged. Anyhow, there's tons of witnesses, and it's like so weird. Like, where do they go? Why can't they like stick around? Like, there's a dead person on the ground. Like, you could stay there. But you know what? I found out, just like the drug dealer and possibly these people don't want to fucking stick around because they got their own shit going on. So this is something I learned. So like, if you are a thief, a criminal, I don't know, a crack smoker, a crack dealer, accident setter-upper, crazy person, right? Then you're never going to be on the side of humanity because your invested interest is in you not getting caught. Jackie knows, and I'm not, Jackie, I haven't done your daughter's video yet because I have to sit down and think about how I want to do that correctly for your daughter because I know you, so it's different. That sounds bad, but it's true. I know Jackie, and I don't want to do anything that's going to cause her dissension, but I'm getting ready to do that this week. I say that, but it's true. Anyway, these people that do, let's say you did a B&E and you filled your car full of shit in the trunk, and then you come across an accident and you got to stop and do something. You're probably not going to stop and do it because you're going to be like, you know what? I don't want to get caught with the shit in my trunk, so I'm not going to do this correctly, or I'm going to distract, and fucking distract. Anyhow, there was a comment on Instagram, and this is a note to all you kids watching this. People who post shit on Instagram, myself included, right? Myself included, that shit doesn't go away. So like when you post shit, right? When you post it, somebody can find it. Like I don't know how people find stuff. I do know that when mothers lose their children, they're more apt to dig like a motherfucker to find stuff, and their friends will help and people just want to help because it's your kid. So this is not like, is my boyfriend cheating or stuff. So anyway, we found this post on Instagram by somebody. Now this was beautiful. I'm not going to say, oh my God, where's my phone? I'm not going to say like who it is yet. Okay, I'm not going to say who it is or their name because I talked to them, but I got to document it because, you know, people lie, people say shit, people do all kinds of stuff and they make up stuff, blah, 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 blah. And you know this. I got to find my thing. Anyway, there was a post. I'm just looking at it. A post. I have to find the post. I have so many texts. There was a post and it said something along the lines of, well, maybe I won't read it. It's in my head because I can't find it. The post said something like, my wife was FaceTiming me and we saw your bike do a U-turn. Did you stop and talk to the police? No. This is another Instagrammer over here. This is the first one. This is the second one. No, I didn't. That wasn't me. I was in a car. I just did a U-turn. Well, this guy thought you were in a bike and he knows your bike and you were all there. Oh, and somebody was FaceTiming while my son was dead on the ground, which means you fucking have information. Now, why didn't you step forward? So I found this guy, thank God, through his lawyer. Don't ask me how we found the lawyer. I just thought he was his lawyer. So, oh my God, I'm so sorry. So I found the guy through his lawyer. Thank God the lawyer phoned and then the guy phoned me, and I'm not saying his name. So he phones me, ring, ring, hello, hi. Okay, so how did you find my Instagram post? Like my son died, so like I'm not gonna give the fuck up, just to let you fucking know. And my friends are gonna like look for shit. But I took the post down. Yeah. Okay, so when you take a post down, no, seriously, why are you taking it down? Well, my wife, who happens to be kind of wanting to get her green card right now, right? So again, whatever, wanting a green card, so probably not wanting to get caught. So like, okay, so my wife thought we wouldn't run you around in circles. Wouldn't run you around in circles? Well, like, do you have kids? Yeah, I have kids. I have 3 kids, he says. Well, the fuck if you have kids, then why don't you want to know what happened to one of your kids should this happen to one of your kids? Okay? What, like, why? Right? Okay, so yeah. I saw that months ago, and they can fuck off too on crazy days and nights. Yeah, they think that, and it could be that, but Keith is fine now. It doesn't matter. We all die, and we all die. That's another thing. We all die. So we all die. And I'm okay with dying now because I'm in my 50s, so I don't care. Like your life's kind of over. No, don't get all da 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 da. But I lived the best part of my life and I failed miserably. And my son left, so I don't care if I die, just so we're clear. I'm not going to kill myself, but I just don't care. And while I'm here, I'm going to speak the way I want to speak because that's what I want to do. Anyway, no, I did fail. Yes, Deanna. Deanna's right. Deanna, yes. That's what yes, exactly. However, I'm not mentioning names here, so it could be anybody. But yes, that's exactly right. Okay, so back to the story of Instagram. So this guy, he's like, well, I'm going to call my friend / coworker. And see, it's all connected because I may have talked to their boss the day after the accident, actually, with Deanna. I did talk to these people's boss. And I don't know who doesn't fail, but I really did fail. Yes, you could. Keith's chart showed his death, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Anyway, so all of these people, but then there was a witness, and I'm not going to say what they described, but they described a particular car pulling into the driveway of the particular house that left the witness statement because they lied. And so that's why people lie, because they have a vested interest. So here's the thing. Even if you're a crack dealer, fucking child trafficker, a clown at the circus with a bunch of stolen goods in your trunk, a monkey puppet for the government or whatever. If you see somebody there and you can be a witness to help their family, why don't you just stick around? No, because you're afraid. So then I'm talking to John, right? And John's like, well, if they were high or drunk because of where they were going, this is me. I'm like, I don't care if they're high or drunk. They should fucking stop and talk. And he's like, well, you can understand why they took off. I'm like, no, I can't. Just park your car up the street and come back and talk to the cops. That's all you got to fucking do. You don't have to say you own that car. Get the fuck out of your car and walk down there. Park your car around this corner. Pretend you walked up on the accident, right? Yeah, little secrets or guilty consciences. Doesn't matter. I'm on it now. So like with the drug dealer in Burbank, which has nothing to do with Keith's accident. He's just a cocksucker. Oh my God. Stop swearing, Sloan. It's rude. You sound ghetto. But I am ghetto. Okay. Anyway, so all of that aside, I did talk to the officer above the other officer, and I'm bringing all the information that Bobby and everybody else, but especially Bobby and like 90% Bobby, helped me compile. I'm bringing that information to them to see if we can reopen Keith's case. So there's Bobby. So nice. Oh my God. If you need a private eye, please go to her. She's like amazing. And Lucas, her husband, amazing. So, and by the way, she drew the picture of Keith and she can cook too. So if she weren't already married, I'd say she'd be a good catch, but like she's already married. So there's that. She's already married and she's beautiful. She's like beautiful inside and out. And if it weren't for that information, I wouldn't be going, like, I was literally at a dead end because these people were straight face lying to my face. Straight face, right? Just straight face lying. So fuck those people. But I'm glad that they're talking now because, like, if you post anything on the internet, somebody can find it. I'm just saying, right? Yes, Keithy's bench. No, the bench is not out yet, but they're making the plaque, and Chance called me. It's going forward. It's going forward. No, I didn't see The Crown because I'm not watching TV. I can't explain how to see death in a chart. That's so, like, yeah, bold-faced liars, right? Such liars. Such liars they were. Anyway, yeah, so let's see. And Bobby, oh, she has beautiful kids. Yeah, she has beautiful kids. I think four. I think four. Yes, four. That's a lot of kids. And she cooks. This, I'm just saying. And she draws. And she's a PI. Yes, we did. I think Keith went and tapped her, slugged her on the side of the head. She's probably sound asleep one night, and then suddenly, like, Keith's like, my mom's stupid, get up. She won't find it. 3 mine, 1 Lucas's. Exactly. Lucas is a doll too. He's been so helpful. He gets on the phone after Bobby and he's like, yeah, and this, and this. And then he writes up the reports after we find everything. I say we, I mean them. And then sends them to me. And then they can be presented to the police, because if you don't do that, they don't care. So I just have to be crazy with it. Could Keith become, yeah, I think Keithy could become a guide, but I don't know why you'd want to guide somebody on this shithole planet. I'm just saying. Wayback Machine. Yes, I know the Wayback Machine. That's what I told Bobby. Yeah, the way I was telling her about the Wayback Machine. Exactly. You can see stuff people posted and this and that. You have 6 kids. God bless you. 6 kids. No, I would have run at the 3rd one. I'd be running. I'd be like, don't use my toothbrush. I don't want to get knocked up. Wait, Texas, I need, yeah, exactly. Hire Bobby. She's fantastic. Fantastic. Fantastic, like absolutely fantastic. I am so grateful and so grateful. Grateful for the kids, grateful for the help, for the bench. I have no idea what to say. My life has just been about Keith's passing right now. And I'm wearing my top. I don't think you want like somebody in their 50s going topless, but thanks for the compliment. Right back at you. Jeez. I'm like, come on now. That's why lights were invented, to turn them off when you get over the age of 40. Okay? All right, new moon eclipse before I ramble on too long. Thank you guys for the super chats. Thank you so much. Okay, so we have at 8:17 a.m. in the morning, right then, right there, we have a new moon eclipse at 23 degrees and 8 minutes of Sagittarius. 23:8 of Sagittarius, right? We have that right at that time. So we have 23 minutes and 8 seconds of Sagittarius. So if you are a Sagittarius and your birthday is on the 13th or the 14th or the 15th, it's affecting you. It's a new moon eclipse for you. But all Sagittariuses are going to do good this year. And anybody with anything at 23:8, so 20 to 26 degrees of Sagittarius. Look for Sagittarius in your chart. That's where the eclipse is going. But the people who have within one day, oh, you have a stellium, it's going to go click, click, click overall and set it flying. Sag moon. Sag moon's going to be affected. Absolutely. Anything in Sagittarius is going to be affected. But here's the thing. The thing is, if you have, no, it's got to be at 23 degrees. But if you're born on the 13th or the 15th and the 14th of, I almost said September, of December. Oh, that's Keithy's birthday, the 18th of December. So if you're going to be born on like 13th, 14th, or 15th, then the eclipse is going to hit you for the whole year. It's definitely going to do that. Then we have, after that, we have, what the hell do we have? Oh my God. We have Jupiter. Why do I not know this? Excuse me 1 second. Jupiter and Saturn going into Aquarius. So the true age of Aquarius coming into play this week, all right? We have it coming into play. We have Jupiter going into Aquarius on the 20th. On the 20th. And on the 18th, we have Saturn in Aquarius. Pluto is at the tail end of Capricorn. Got to be a straggler, Pluto. Got to be a fucking straggler. Uranus is going backwards. Yes. The eclipse, okay, the eclipse is a good thing. Okay, the eclipse is a good thing. However, it depends how it hits you. People go in and out on eclipses, but this is a new moon eclipse. Different than a full moon. Keithy died on a full moon. Just a full moon is different, okay? It's just fucking different. Hold on one second here. Oh, this makes me crazy. Crazy. All right. So, yes, crazy. Yeah, look at that shit. I mean, not look at that shit. Look to see where Sag is in your chart. Now, Sagittarius on a whole, any planet, sun, moon, or rising in Sagittarius, okay, is Sagittarius is open philosophy. So very philosophically open to different viewpoints of this world, the spiritual realm, and anything in between. They're always very venturesome in trying to find out like different ways of living, different styles of living, all of those things, okay? So Sagittariuses are the ones that transcend the normal. So they're quite odd in their behavior and the way that they focus and the things that they do. They're quite odd, okay? So meaning they're different than your mainstream. Like certain other signs have certain behaviors. Sagittarius at this point, with the new moon in Sagittarius, this is an eye-opening time frame. Well, Pluto and Sag, it's going to hit your Pluto if it's within the 23 degrees. It's still going to go through that house. But a new moon is always new. So think of new. Think of newly pregnant. Think of full moon as fully pregnant, okay? So the energy of a new moon is always the beginning process of things. It's the ideas, the inventions, the focus. Now, Sagittarius rules the whole world, y'all. And Sagittarius is like your faraway travel, your travel into space. Remember, the representative of Sagittarius is the centaur. The centaur has his bow fixed into the spirit realm, okay? And he has his man body up here because he's on Earth, but he thinks in the stars, and then he has his hoof body on the ground, whatever the fuck that means. Like, I'm thinking about that. I'm like, why Sagittarius got little hoof feet? Okay, I'm sorry, gonna help myself. Sagittarius is, Keithy was a Sag. But Sagittarius, right? Think of the mascot, the centaur, the mythological creation of Sagittarius. To the heavens and on the ground and everything in between. So the world is a Sagittarius or Jupiter ruled place, right? So the world is that way. Happy birthday to your son tomorrow. So Sagittarius in the world. What happens tomorrow? Don't we get the full confirmation of the election on the 14th, right? So it's a full confirmation. So the confirmation of what we just went through. But does it really matter? Like 4 years of this or 4 years of that? Canned peas or canned beans? Peas or beans, whatever, in the can. So not healthy. Either way, not healthy. Beans in a can? Peas in a can. Both ways. Okay, so Sagittarius, world information will come out. Now let's look at when everything goes into Aquarius, the true age of Aquarius that's coming up, okay? So the true age of Aquarius is bringing us forward into a position where we are going to see things. But here's the interesting thing. Aquarius is electrical, right? It's electrical. It's the energy from the ethers being honed down. So our world, look, my eye's twitching now. My eye is twitching. Oh my God, I have a twitch. I think I'm having a panic attack. Anyway, Aquarius is bringing the world into, I love koalas. Stop with the bad koala talk. Okay, so Aquarius is bringing the world into a function. Aquarius is about mental detachment. So we are there, right? Mental detachment. I just thought I saw the word, never mind. Mental detachment. So we're going into a world where we think it's quite normal to set our computer up and have conversations in our house with our computer on. Like, that's not really a conversation. It is if you live over there and I live here. But like in my day-to-day life, I like to show up. Yeah, there was a party that went on. There was. Anyway, I like to show up at a party, touch people, sit next to them, cuddle with them, eat things all night that are sugary. I like to do that. Okay, I like to do that. So the computer, Aquarius, is putting everything into detachment, because if I can just hop on here and talk to my boss, my neighbor, my kid, now it's fine, right? It's fine. It's not a bad thing. It's a great tool to have. However, what if the whole world is going that way? Because you have to stay safe. Stay safe, you all, please. Just be safe. I fucking hate it when people say be safe. Why? Is this planet a safe place? Because I don't think it is. I mean, I don't know. Have you ever driven in the middle of the night to Palm Springs with all of these fucks on the road? Yeah, it's not a safe place. I'm just saying. Today, I was driving down my street, my old street, A Street. I was driving down there and I was in my lane closest to oncoming traffic. And I kid you not, a motorcycle was coming up in my lane. Like I'm driving into him. I was like, motherfucker. Anyway, he moved, but I had a panic attack. So like, it's not safe. So you can't really be safe. And who taught you that you should? I mean, you can discern, you can decide, you can be cautious, but you could be cautious and get in your car and some lunatic can go out. I'm not answering about the election anymore just because who gives a fuck. It's nonsense and shenanigans and I don't care. I just don't care. You guys know what I think and yeah, stay safe. I'm just trying not to get kicked off of YouTube. Stay safe. Stay safe. Right? Stay safe. Whatever. It's not really safe to give birth either, by the way. It's not safe to give birth. If you've ever given birth, that's like not a safe process. There's like a human coming out of your vagina really quickly and it's painful and like you might lose your breath. You might have a stroke. I don't know. The kid could come out foot first, whatever. Oh my God, you had a dream about me. Please tell me. I was like, I don't know. Tell me. Okay, so anyway, we've got the age of Aquarius coming in and we have the Sagittarius eclipse in the new moon. So the new moon brings about a focus on Sagittarius thinks outside of the box. So like we're all in a box because we're all like sheep in a box. Bah. Anyway, we're sheep in a box and we don't ever think outside of our box. We think like I had this great conversation last night about going to college and getting an education and paying thousands of dollars so your kid can go to college because it's all about your ego. Like my kid went to this college and he's smart. Well, I never told my kids to go to college, not because I didn't think they could go to college, but I know that in order to make money, you got to think outside the box. So I never encouraged college. Keith went because one of his bosses said, you need to go get this little degree at a community college. And then I'm going to bring you in and teach you how to do this. So he did it to get the job that he got at the studio, which was great. But like, what if you're really good at mechanics? So go to, whatever and go do that, right? Go do hairdressing school, go to mechanic school, go to do whatever, right? Go do that shit. Go do whatever you want to do. Go to school. So I never told my kids like go to college. That was like not what I was going to do. Just because it's stupid. I mean, I'm sorry, but this is me. I'm uneducated. So I'm world educated. No, I'm not world. I haven't been all over the world. Wrong, back it up. What I am is just street smart. That's what I am, whatever. I'm not even smart these days. I don't even care. But unless you're going to be something of like really, I don't know, something like if you're going to be an architect, you would need to go to school for that because that's like a very specific craft. If you were going to go be, I don't know, whatever. But like people are always like, well, I'm going to go to movie school and make like a movie. It's like, that's not how you're going to get into the studios. It's not how you're going to get in. Both my kids got in because they knew people and the people gave them a chance on the job. And I'm talking to you, Kathy, who gave Keithy a chance. So Keithy went and did what Kathy said. And when he was younger, because he was so good at math, she hired him in the TV accounting department. And so that's what he did. But he had to go get accounting for a year, and he didn't need to go pay a lot. He went to community college, Mission Hills. And that was great. And he did it. And I'm so glad he did it, because that's what she wanted him to have. So that was fine. There's an eclipse tomorrow. Yes, a new moon eclipse. Preembral, whatever, eclipse. All right. So it's happening tomorrow. But the point is, Sagittarius thinks outside the box. All of you all with Sagittarius moon, Sagittarius rising, or Sagittarius sun, think outside of the box. I think Sagittarius are the people. So if all of us are wearing gray or black, Sagittarius, or people with Sagittarius sun, moon, or rising, they're the ones wearing purple. Okay, everybody else wearing black, they're like wearing neon green and purple going, ah, and they think differently. They don't think the same. They think from a very fluid, because it is a masculine and it is a mutable sign. Okay, so it's the higher mind. It is ruling higher mind, universities, education, but it's also world mind, world outside of this mind, right? Sagittarius is different. Mix it with Aquarius, everything coming into Aquarius, okay? Mix it with that, and you get a detachment in an outside of box kind of way, which when you think of like Zoom classes, what the hell is that? And why are we not getting our tax money back for the schools, since we're not in the schools? I'm just fucking asking. I'm just fucking asking. I don't have kids in school. Jackie, oh, that's Jackie up there. I was like, who just sent that? Thank you, Jackie. Oh my God. Jackie just texted me tonight, but I couldn't even pull my head out of my ass from all the food I ate. I just kind of rolled like a beast, a wildebeest. I rolled through my house like, ugh, like that. There you go. Exactly. But with everything in Aquarius, and the new moon is about bringing, yes, financial systems will crash. They are crashing. I mean, the dollar's dropping, isn't it? But if you look at the scope of Sagittarius with Aquarius, you have a detached, abnormal way of thinking. So how do we make the world a different place? What do we do? You know, how do we do this? And this is the first time, and I think I'm sounding like I'm 500 years old, but I literally miss shit that we did. Let's see, I did that food thing about 5 days ago. No, I ate, and one of your family members is responsible for what I ate. I'm talking to you, Jana. One of your family members is responsible for everything I ate. And I took her sweater too. Never mind, I stole it. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to take people's sweaters from now on. I'm coming to your house. I'm taking your sweaters. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing, okay? That's what I'm doing. I know. I took your sweater. I ate all the pizza. I ate cookies. Carol brought cookies. She brings these cookies. I'm like, who bakes these cookies? They are so good. I didn't just have 4 cookies. I may have had 15 or 20 cookies, possibly more. I lost track of the cookies I ate. Seriously, I also take rings. This ring and this, and Arlene's like, you can have it. You can have it back, because I couldn't make my mind up. She's like, you can take it back. So technically, Arlene wanted this, and as soon as she wanted it, I'm like, no, I want it back. So like, there's something wrong with me. I admit this. Then I ate guacamole dip. I never do that. Then I ate cheese and crackers like a proper lady. I'm like, oh, cheese and crackers. Only I didn't drink the wine, and I'm never eating caviar. So like, if anybody brings out caviar, I don't care how much money you have or how expensive that is. I'm not doing that. No caviar. That's all I'm saying. Little fish eggs. Why is that a delicacy? It's not. Just think about it. Do we need to eat that? No, we do not. Yeah, we should not do that. So getting back to Aquarius, Aquarius is a sign of detachment. So when Aquarius has issues, I know, looks like snot. Yeah. So when Aquarius has issues, what do? They go up into their brain, like Virgo, but they go up here and then they analyze. And they analyze from a very erratic perspective. So Aquarius is erratic in their responses. It's like, just do it now, like that. And you're like, do what? Do what? Calm down, Aquarius. Then Sagittarius gallops through the room. That's why they have little feet like horses. Half man, half horse, half centaur, into the clouds, into the sky. I just poked myself in the head. Okay, so Aquarius is just like really erratic, like, electrical, all of that. And Sag is like, oh my God, let's go over here. I want to learn this. No, let's go over there. So a night with a person with a lot of Sagittarius, you can be here, there, and everywhere and never really know where you are. And they can't stay any one place too long. So they got to get up, they got to go. They can't stay anywhere. They're just like, I got to be here, I got to be there, I got to go. So we have that coming into effect. So this new moon is about probably the implementation of ideas and ideas and thoughts coming together very quickly, kind of almost intuitively inspired and moving forward with these ideas. Okay. Thank you, Holly, so much. Thank you so much for that. So it is the inspired, somebody call me talented. Really what I am is a person who eats cheese and crackers now. Yes, I do. That is my talent, cookies and cheese and crackers. Yes, it is. So, okay. Wait, somebody asked me and tater tots and jelly beans and ice cream. Somebody asked me where I got all my earrings. Okay, so this beautiful, Izzy is back in Berlin. Izzy is gone. My beautiful piercer, Izzy, left and went to Berlin. Yeah. I'm so sad. But on the other hand, I'm happy for her. Anyway, this little spider kept falling out, so I had to go back. So I got this at Nathan's. I have 3 favorite tattoo shops. So one I go to most because it was where Izzy was, and I love Izzy. Anyway, Izzy worked at Nathan's Tattoos on Topanga, and they have really good jewelry. So they have like, this is turquoise, and it's all body piercing jewelry. Somebody asked me that like an hour ago. It's all body piercing jewelry. So I get rashes from any jewelry, and I wore no jewelry until Jason came home in high school and said, why don't you just get your earrings from the piercing shop? Like it goes in every part of your body. And so it's not a problem, right? So anyway, Nathan's tattoo shop right here. So, I mean, I get a lot because they have these big opals, and opals are super cute. And then they have this, and I love Spider Guy right here. This is my gold Spider Guy, my turquoise. This is one of my favorite pieces, my moon in my little turquoise over here. And I got this at Studio City Tattoo, and Steve did this piercing, and I like Helena over there, in case you ever go over there. This is a pirate shop one on Ventura, but they're very good, okay? So I got that one there. And then the one I like that I just did is, and I go to sometimes, although the girl I went to, she left it during the pandemic, so she went somewhere else. But the owner was there, and that's Electric Tattoo, and that's in Hollywood, and that's a good one. And this is a super cute opal, and this is a rose gold hoop. So it's that. So that's super cute. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh my God, you got it for your son. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah, so anyway, this is my 3 tattoo shops. Of course, I always go to Nathan's a lot because Eric works there, Izzy works there, she did, and Nathan. And so I'm so used to going there, and I love it. So there. And they pierce correctly. But if you're in Hollywood, Electric Tattoo is good. And if you're on Ventura Boulevard, Studio City is good. Helena or Steve. Those are the 2 I've gone to. I can only talk about who like has pierced me. I have many piercings, so you don't all know about them all either. Don't be thinking, don't go there. Anyway, I have many, and so I go like over everywhere. Now, back to the astrology. So on this new moon, right? On this new moon, what you want to do, because I think it's inspired insight that's going to come quickly from the Sagittarius moon due to something that you're doing this week. So you may stop at a shop or go somewhere and get an idea that pops into your head. And when we have, I forgot the days again, the 20th and the 19th. So I'm sorry, we have the 20th and the 19th where we have Jupiter and Saturn going into Aquarius, conjoining like that. We have that happening. So that energy opens the doorway in a way out of the box that we haven't seen before. So you've got to look for where Aquarius is in your chart. It's in my 7th house. Do I need that? No, it's in my 6th house and a little bit in my 7th. So like, hello to weird relationships. Yeah. So it's that. And then we have Saturn. Actually, Uranus is going retrograde, is retrograde in Taurus. Taurus, the bull, it's retrograde. So it's 7 degrees. It's retrograde, going backwards, going backwards. And then, and I'm looking at my ephemeris right here. So I'm just looking at my base because this sits on my other ephemeris. I'm just pulling out my calendar ephemeris. Uranus goes direct on the 14th of January. So it's still retrograde in Taurus till 6 degrees. So if you have anything in Taurus, then it's going to move on up and move on up in degrees. But we have Pluto still in the last degrees going into next year. The United States is going to have a Pluto return. Yeah. I think I'd almost rather pull my toenails out myself with pliers. Okay. Oh, too hot. So, Pluto return for the United States. I would rather the fuck get some pliers, pull the toenails out of my feet, than go through that. But it's going to happen. Yeah, right? I know. It's going to happen to the United States. So, my thinking is by 2024, hopefully I'm dead. Or I'm sorry, pardon me. Hopefully the spaceship has come back. They left me. They sent me here and left me on this fucking planet. Anyway, hopefully they come back for me. Hopefully they come back. And then I'm, wherever the spaceship goes. I don't really care where it goes. I don't care. I just want to go with them. So hopefully they come back and get me before this shit happens, because in 2024, I think it's going to be quite a different world. And I'm kind of going along the lines of, did you run away? No, I'm stuck here. I'm trying to get off this planet. I'm here. I'm waiting for the spaceship. They fucking lied to me. They dropped me off on Earth and they're like, you like this planet. They're like, just go back. Just go back. Here's a body. Come through. Be born. And I'm like, I don't want to go. And I have my little nails on the spaceship door and they threw me into a body and then I was born here. That's actually what I think happened. I don't think we should reincarnate. I don't think so. I fucking think so. But the aliens dumped me here and I'm pissed. So I'm kind of like waiting. Pluto is hell, okay? Pluto is hell. I'm just going to give you an example of Pluto. Pluto, okay, so we had Saturn. What the hell? Excuse me 1 second. I just have to pull this out right here. Okay. Let me just pull this out. I think I'm having like some kind of reaction to chocolate. Thank you, Carol, for the chocolate bars that I continue to eat. I'm just saying, I ate them all and I'm having a reaction, some kind of weird ass reaction to it. But anyway, let me just look at a transit chart here. I just want to look at this. I just want to see what was happening exactly, because I'll give you an example. Of course, I got to give you a personal example. Don't get mad. It's my YouTube channel. I love koalas. We love koalas here. We like koalas. We don't hurt the koalas. We don't do shit like that. We like koalas. We don't like chlamydia, but we like koalas. I never knew that. I don't want to know anything else about that. But let's just look at this. Hold on. Okay, wait 1 sec, you guys. I'm pulling this up just to show you. Just to show you so that we can just see. Because I'm going to describe Pluto in a way that you guys can understand. But it's going to be a personal experience. Because whatever, I'm a Leo. Why wouldn't I do that? Okay, so now I have to do this. Okay, that's saved. Let me do this. Let me do this. All right. Yes. Okay, so describing why. Yes, why am I crazy? Sorry, I'm looking here. Huh. That makes no sense. Oh, now it makes sense. Anyway, describing Pluto, let me just give you an example. When Pluto, I can't even. When Pluto goes through your chart, like just pretend it's your personal chart. Hurricane Katrina, Haiti, death of children, death of lovers. I love lavender baths. Lavender's in my bath, but not the way you think. Anyway, all of those things. When you have huge chaotic events, I get ringing in my ears. I do, but it's from chocolate. You might be allergic to chocolate if you're eating it. Anyway, When you get, when you get, I'm really crazy. I'm from, yeah, there you go. Dog star. Exactly. Okay. Wait, can I use, somebody asked me, can you use a tampon for your period if you want to? I mean, it's your body, it's your choice, right? Do you mean if they're safe? I don't know if they're safe. Okay, I have no idea. But I mean, I'm not dead and I wore them for a long time, but I also use other things. Anyway, Pluto, when it comes to the United States, is going to, yes. Oh my God, that's how my son died. The Pluto, the Saturn, the Mars opposition. Yeah. My Keith, my beautiful Keith, who I get in and out of just Himalayan salt. Yes, it's beautiful. Yeah, my Keith, who I miss every, Pluto in the eighth is not bad. That's its natural position, so it's fine. But when you have it, wherever you have it in your chart, now just think of the United States with their chart. So the United States as a whole has a chart. That chart is going into a Pluto return. I'm going to wear tinfoil hat just so I don't have radiation. Did you guys see they're making like beanies that stop radiation? I want a beanie like that for Christmas. I wanted to say fuck off, and then I wanted to protect me too. Both ways, both ways. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Anyway, the Pluto return is coming up. So I suspect there will be a complete like shaking of everything that we know in the United States of America. So I'm not quite sure what that means, but the way that we've been, able to function as a country, I think is going to be a huge shakeup. And the shakeup, my Pluto is in Scorpio in the fifth. That's the kid house. I mean, it's natally in there, so you just may have a Scorpio kid that's a little bit of a control freak. No offense, Scorpios. Don't yell at me. You know it's true. Y'all got to control the energy. You know it. You know it. You know it. Don't yell. Don't be a hater. Yeah. Don't be a. Don't be a. Yeah, motorcycle accident. Actually, have one son. He's a Virgo. He must be very fastidious. Virgo. Oh, okay, I'll stop. So, back to the eclipse, the new moon eclipse. So, wait, Pluto, Jupiter, Saturn in Libra in the 8th. Oh my God. Okay, well, that's good. Do you know how bad Pluto is for Pisces? Pluto is bad for everybody. No, I'm kidding. Let's word this differently so I don't freak you out. Don't look at things as good or bad. Okay, shrimp bad, salmon good. Okay, don't look at it that way. Some people like shrimp. I don't like shrimp. Shrimp bad. So Pluto could be like shrimp if you like shrimp, or if you don't like shrimp, it could be like shrimp. So you see, Pluto just depends how you process the experience. So like if you were in Hurricane Katrina and you lost your house and all your belongings, I suspect Pluto is bad. But if you gave birth to a child because you had Pluto crossing your ascendant and your whole life changed and you gave birth to a child, Pluto might be good. I mean, if you wanted to be pregnant and have the child, all of that. So Pluto is transformative. Like Keith died with the transits to my 5th house. So it changed my world. It changed my world. Like I don't have a world the same way. Pluto transiting through my 5th house in opposition to transiting Mars killed my child. So Pluto changed the way that I view my life in the world. In a sense, it gave me freedom because I'm okay with death right now. Not his death, my death. And, whatever. So it changed me. Pluto changes you. Pluto could be considered the planet that brought about STDs, also Virgo. I mean, let's be serious. But Pluto would be like diseases, okay? Things that change your life. So if you were diagnosed with HIV in the 80s, in the first part of it, your life would change tremendously. I have to turn the heater on again. Same with the air conditioner. It's like heater on, off. Whatever. It doesn't work up there. So I have this stupid little air thing over here. Here we go. We're going to heat up again. Heating up. Okay. So Pluto, I know my lives are so all over the place, but Pluto transforms you for good or bad. It depends on how you see it, right? Like how do you view it? Giving birth to a child is Plutonian because your life changes. The pregnancy is Plutonian. Suddenly you're here and then you have like a human in your stomach and then you give birth and your life is never the same. You can't, well, you can just go out and like go to a party and leave your 1 day old baby at home, but you can't. You know what I'm saying? So Pluto is transformative, whether for good or bad. You don't really know. Yes, it's definitely the Tower card. You don't really know. So it's very, very transformative. It's very focused in a different way. It's a different experience. So Pluto is very, I don't know. Pluto is just very, I don't even know how to word it. Yeah, Pluto's here now. It's always here. Is Pluto here now? Hey, is Pluto here now? Shh, wait, let's check. Yeah, it's here now. It's always fucking here now. Yeah, it's disruptive. Well, Keith died with Pluto transiting my house of children. He died with it opposing Mars. That's Pluto. Pluto is about death and transformation. Now, how do you take death and transformation? I didn't take this fucking well, by the way. So yeah, I need the witnesses to step forward. I digress again. Anyway, Pluto is very transformative. It's very, your life can be, actually, who are we kidding? It's like an earthquake. The ground opens up and swallows you in whole. Okay, no, I'm kidding. It can be like that. It depends. It just depends. Controversial. Yeah, it's controversial. Let's see. Does anyone know what? Yeah, Biden is Biden. Biden is. Excuse me, we're talking clones now? He's a perv. Yeah, that's a good one. We're talking clones. Like, did he go to the underground things and is he a clone? I don't know. I mean, come on. I don't know. I mean, anything's possible, right? Anything's possible. Like, actually think about it, okay? Just think about this. I believe it, but like, we ascend. So we go out of the physical body. So anything is possible, right? Anything. We don't know shit. I know nothing. I know less and less. I know less than nothing right now. I have to shine up my phone here. I know my towel. I'm like, I have to shine up my phone while I'm talking to you because I'm really ADD. So yeah, I mean, things can be quite transformative with Pluto, childbirth, marriage, all of those things, death, life. Pluto takes you in a direction that you're unwilling to go in, whatever that direction is. It doesn't have to be like chaos and death, but it takes you in a direction that goes in a way that you wouldn't choose for yourself. So it's kind of like, okay, when you force yourself on a soul level to experience something you don't want to experience, that's Pluto. So however you want to word it, dark night of the soul, definitely. But sometimes, I found my bank card with my ear pods. Thank God, because I thought I lost it again. Wait. Yeah, see, there you go. That's Plutonian. So it's a shake-up. Now, it depends what house it's in. It depends what sign it's in. I got it in fucking Virgo. So I'm like ADD, OCD, ADHD, blah, blah, blah. I'm also hungry all the time and on a diet 90% of the time and meticulous and perfectionistic and sloppy all at one time. That's kind of how I am. Okay, so I'm kind of all A, B, C, D, E, F, G, fuck you. Yeah, I'm that. Anyway, yeah, Pluto and Virgo in the first. I've got Uranus and Pluto and Virgo in the first. I'm pretty much obnoxious. I've realized people really don't like the way I speak. Oh, that's another thing. Okay. So anyway, I'm not going to say who. I swear I'm not going to say who. There's a lot of who's and things. But you know those people, like this is what happens when I kind of try to use like thinning shears on my own hair myself from behind without a mirror. This shit sticks up. Okay, so when you have friends that aren't really your friends, and it's nobody I was around anytime recently, and they're not really your friends, and they say bullshit behind your back, stop doing that shit. Don't make up shit. If you're going to tell stories about me, like tell up stories that are correct. Like I'll let you know the bullshit I do, but like don't make up shit I don't do. I mean, like, geez, you know, it's like, you know, I saw Sloan and she was eating like butter on her bread. I don't know why you're saying that, but like I was eating guacamole dip on the bread and it was garlic bread. I didn't put butter on the bread. Stop lying about that shit. People do that all the time. What is that? Let's see. No, I'm not a Virgo. I'm a Leo. I'm 29 degrees Leo rising is what I am, which means I am seconds off from being a Virgo rising, but I'm definitely Leo because I'm sloppy, I'm uncoordinated, I bang into things. Yes, Regulus is on my ascendant, exactly, and on the guy that's getting out of office, his ascendant too. That's why, like with Regulus on the ascendant, like you should be in a position of power, but apparently according to whatever they're looking at, he's not. But it doesn't really matter, doesn't matter. Libra with Leo rising, okay, why is this lady swearing? Yeah, because I fucking want to swear. But thanks for calling me a lady. Okay, I know when they say lady, that's a crack. They're like, hey lady. It's like, don't call me a lady. Like you're trying to call me old or you calling me fat? Like, what is it? Just call me by my first name and don't put a miss or a ma'am. Don't fucking say ma'am. Oh my God, what is ma'am? Oh my God, what does that mean? Ma'am. Uh-huh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Stop that. Oh, hilarious. Yes. Okay. So Pluto can be transformative. It can be frightening. It can be all of those things. My God, I want garlic bread and French fries. Should I go get garlic bread? No. Because that'll just lead to pants that don't fit. Okay. See, someone keeps calling me lady. How you doing, lady? See, they can't stop calling me lady. Y'all have Tourette's. Yeah, Pluto in the 7th, Pluto in the 3rd. Ma'am is rude. Right? Well, they've taught that in the South, though. But I always look at them. I'm like, this is me. Oh, yeah, maple syrup. I know. I can't get into the ice cream and eating maple syrup. That just goes down the whatever. My pants don't fit road. But it's a good thing I wear stretchy pants. Yes, it is. Okay. Now, I'm going to do sun salutations while I'm talking to you to calm down. Sun salutations. All right, I'm not. Okay, so I have Pluto in the 1st house and Uranus. But when you have a 29 degree of anything, you have, I know, Jerry Lewis lady, I know. Lady! Okay. Yeah. Anyway. Ma'am. Ma'am. Hello, ma'am. I'm sorry. Click. Did you say something? All right. So December 21st, I already fucking told you guys. Stop asking that. I said everything's going into freaking Aquarius. It's Aquarius. It's the age of Aquarius. That's what's happening. We are finally in the real age of Aquarius. Hello. Jeez. All right. So you guys, I was going to say something. I can't remember. So you got to look, oh my God, no, I'm getting tired. I wore myself out on a chocolate high, sugar high. Okay, Tennessee is good. Solstice, everything's good. Age of Aquarius. Yeah, I'm an Aquarius. Well, then you're going to do well. Have been called ma'am since I'm 25. What the hell is that, ma'am? Take that back. Take that back. Take it back, motherfucker. No, call me ma'am. Okay, I can just see, can you imagine getting an argument? I know, I need more chocolate. I feel like I want to jump on the walls like in a cage and I'm just up to trouble. Yeah, I'll show you, ma'am. Dogs, I thought you said dogs of the eclipse. I'm like, why did the dogs care about the eclipse? 29th degree of any sign. Thank you. 29th degree of any sign is, you're not going to get out of the sign till how do I know if the book of Revelations is true? Hiking. Man says it's true. We weren't there that we can remember. So why do we listen to anything? Oh, and by the way, for those idiots that text me and go, don't you believe in the science? Okay, so you guys text me. This is it. It's like, don't you believe in the science? Okay, yeah. I believe in science in as much as the lobbyists aren't paying the scientists to get the results that they want. And we don't have information for that. So I believe in the science as much as they're not being paid to say something. And by the way, you can believe in science all you want, and that's super awesome. Good for fucking you. But after all the science ends and they can't support you, right? When you die, there's a whole other world out there that is not contained by science. Science would like to have you believe that you just rot in the ground. That's why intelligent people don't believe in religion. That's what they say. They're like, oh, well, yeah, uneducated people, they don't believe in religion. They believe in religion. If you have an education, then you know. Then you know that the science is right. And like, I believe in science. Okay, sorry, sarcasm. You can believe in science. There are very good scientific things that happen. But not all science is correct and not all religion is correct. Neither one is correct because people are invested financially to have an outcome that they want. But people keep texting me that. Y'all gotta stop texting me that shit. Like, I believe in the science. Well, then here's what the science says. So, the American Medical Journal used to call people crazy that had near-death experiences. They used to put them in a mental hospital because you're mentally ill if you have a near-death experience because you're making up shit in your head and like you need to go to the psych ward, okay? Go to the psych ward. Go to the psych ward. However, they changed that due to Dr. Elizabeth Kubler-Ross's work in the 80s, 70s, and 60s, and all of that in Sweden, of people that described near-death experiences and were dead. She was a medical doctor, and she organized this. So now near-death experience is an actual thing. It's not a mental illness. So I'm just saying, okay, yeah, I get these, let's see. Yeah, I get these things all the time, these texts, like, happy birthday. I get these things all the time. Like, you should trust the science. Like, don't you trust science? As if they're going to shame me. I'm sorry. I lived a life of shame already, and I'm not willing to accept any more shame. In fact, I have happiness about my shame. I don't have shame. So stop trying to shame me with your bullshit. Take your bullshit with the shame, okay? No, my number was public. I'm changing it. If I get one more text, well, because people who call me, they read, but some people, they're like, I just miss you, but when are you doing a live? Don't fucking text me that. I'll do the lives when I want because I can do them when I want. I don't have to get your text about when I'm going to do the lives because, like, maybe I'm doing something else. Maybe I'm doing something with Keithy. Maybe I'm looking for something. Don't do that. I mean, I don't ask your ass when you're going to work. Like, you go to work when you go to fucking work and you don't, right? Please. All right. So anyway, science is a lot of theories too. It isn't set. No, it's not. Neither one is, but I'm the lobbyists, like cigarettes. Okay. Cigarettes were sold as safe. Okay. So like, cigarettes. Yeah. No, my phone number is public because when you phone me for a reading, you have my number. Some of these people text me, but I'm changing it. I have other lines. I have the phone I'm recording on, and then I have this phone. So you guys are not always talking to me. I'm not on this phone. So they're like, you don't answer my emails. You don't. That's right, I don't. What are you going to do about it? That's right. I'm sorry, I'm being cheeky, but I don't have to answer everything or read everything. No, there's no readings right now. See, someone else says, how do we connect for a reading? We don't. I'm booked till the end of the year, and I'm not opening my books till I feel comfortable doing readings. I want to do something different. That's what I want to do. Not that I don't want to do readings. I want to teach my astrology and do my work that way. I don't, like, people every day, readings. It's like a lot. It's like laundry. I have to want to do it, to give my best. So I have to shut my books down. So when my books open up again, I'll let you know. Because people ask every day and I can't answer them. I really can't read my email right now, though. Like, my mind's spun. Yeah, readings they're interesting. Yeah, I need my chart done. You know what I need? I need a fucking Porsche. Can somebody help me with that? Nobody needs their chart done. I don't need chocolate. I don't need my chart done. I don't need a Porsche. What you need is oxygen, food, and water, but you don't need a reading. Sorry, sarcasm again. All right. Yeah, I did talk about 29 degrees. The 29th degree The person is cementing in until they move on to the next thing in order to complete the lesson. So they picked one of the hardest degrees to work with, the 0 and the 29, because it's grounding you into the energy and taking you out, but you don't get out till you learn the lesson. Yeah. So there, I'm a psychic stripper. There you go. I only read at the strip club. That's what I used to do. That was interesting, right? You're like, yeah, you're cheating on your wife. You think? Yeah, okay. Anyhow, yeah, well, maybe I want a Porsche. Like you want to I need a Porsche. Just saying. No, I don't want a Porsche. I like my car. My car is a good car. I'm eating a banana popsicle. That sounds good. How many lives do we live? I don't know. I really don't know. Yes, I love this. Well, this is silver just because we needed a change. It's winter and we didn't want to be too like upset, but this is like shiny. See? Shiny. Because so there's so many different degrees of readings, blah, blah, blah. There you go. There's your answer for astrology. Won't we all become more psychic? I have no idea. It depends if your body's open to it or not. That's really what it depends on. Like if you're open to it. Psychic isn't a thing. Well, I know a lot of psychics say everybody is psychic, but I don't quite word it that way. Everybody's intuitive, but the psychic ability and can have moments of inspired intuitiveness, which will lead to psychic clairvoyance, clairaudience, dreams. But I think you're born genetically. So I think there's something that opens you up to being psychic. And not everybody has instinct and intuition. Thank you for that. Thank you. Everybody has instinct and intuition, but not necessarily psychic ability, the way that it's taken. It's not quite that way. Some people are born with the ability, and if you're truly psychic, there's a reason for it. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. But whatever your gift is, your gift, yeah, we do all have intuition, absolutely. Whatever your gift is, it's probably here to be a benefit to mankind in any way. My psychic died, came back to life, and had her gift. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I have a friend like that too. Yeah, my gift is kind of squashed right now, but yeah, blah, 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 astrology, exactly. But astrology is a learned craft. I'm very passionate about astrology. I love it. Astrology is like a beautiful symphony to me, the way people's charts speak, and it's really lovely. The psychic work is just easier than doing everybody's chart, truthfully, but astrology has always spoken to me. So there's certain things we do and certain things, in a certain way. We all have gifts. We have a gift of observation, the gift of communication, the gift of kindness, there's so many gifts, artistic, psychic, mediumship, clairsentience, all the clairs, clairsentient, clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, to feel. Now, empathic and clairsentient are two different things. Empathic is different. Empathic is to take the person's feelings or other people's energies and walk through their emotions energetically and to transmute it back and send it back in a healing way. Clairsentience is to feel people's experiences without any obligation to changing the energy or not. Okay. So the empath is like more of, empathic's a different version. I just gave you the example because empathic and clairsentient would be clairsentient versus clairvoyant. And those are both the way you pick up psychic energy. Clairsentient means the person walks in and feels things. Clairvoyant means they see things. Clairsentient, clairvoyant. Oh my God, I just forgot everything. I forgot them. I have to look them up. Oh my God. Audient. Thank you. Clairaudient. Clear hearing. Clear voice, clear hearing. I'm like, wait, I forgot. Clairaudient. Yeah, exactly. Oh my God, 4 doggies passed away. I'm very upset. Yeah, clairsentient, clairaudient, clairvoyant, claircognizant, clear knowing, clear knowing, clear cognizance, clear knowing. So thought comes into your head. Exactly. No, empathic, the true definition of empath is healing. Energetic energy healer. That's why they feel everything. They're to transmute. Clairsentience is what is described as empathic a lot. They're two different things. Okay. Oh, my stomach is growling. You know why? Because it hasn't had chocolate, pizza, cookies, or garlic bread. I'm so like thinking about it. It has had chicken today though, and salad with tomatoes. Ugh, not as fun as last night. Well, they transmute it by bringing the energy into their body and sending it back out in a higher vibration. So to transmute when you're a healer means to absorb, empathic, true empathic, different than clairsentient. A clairsentient walks into a room and feels your experience, but there's no obligation to heal it and there's no obligation to carry it with you. Empathic absorbs the person's energy. The energy goes through the heart chakra, the throat chakra, the crown chakra, and is transmuted back out in order to heal the other person. Okay? There. Clear. Yeah. By whatever you said. Yeah, sponges. So jelly beans. Oh my God, I just can't. My teeth are going to fall out of my head. Have you ever ascended? No, I'm clearly here on planet Earth, making me like not in an ascended space. No, I've been out of my body a lot. Yeah. A lot. Yeah, that's what I said, but I can be wrong too. It's whatever. I don't care if I'm wrong as a psychic. If I'm wrong, I tried. I'm human. And it's the way I see the energy, and I might not actually do it correctly. Like I'm whatever. People, and there's a lot of other things. Let's see. Love those rings. Went to the website. Oh, yeah. Somebody's going. Yeah, the rings are just beautiful. I know. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Well, these rings are beautiful. They were, let me just express this. They were both a gift. These rings were a gift. Christmas gift from the beautiful designer. So it's different. God, so lucky to have beautiful Christmas gifts. I mean, not the gifts, just like extraordinary gifts. Last night, everybody did everything so interesting. Again, let's show the piece de la resistance. Here it is. Nancy P. Sucks. This is a pen that I can use everywhere to sign everything because the bitch sucks. So does her nephew. Not saying his name. Isn't that great? Somebody was wearing their Kanye for President shirt. Thought that was fucking fabulous. Kanye for President, right? Have you ever met a past life enemy? Yes, I have. Yes, you can, hey, past life, anything. You can marry it. You can be born to it. You can give birth to it. You can date it. You can work with it. Absolutely. Let's see. Yeah, I know, right? No, it'd be great. I'm going to vote for Kanye just because at this point, why not? Why not? You voted for, I voted for Easy. Easy. Where these get these fucking names from, right? Yeah, I want 20. I know the merch. Yes, no, I don't know where it came from, but one of my friends proudly wears that shirt. Only with us, because she may be stoned outside. I'm not saying he's evil or not. I don't even care about it. That's what I think about our current governmental state at the moment, okay? Whatever. Doesn't matter. What if you are all of them? Yeah, you can be all of them psychically. Different abilities can pop in and out at different times. People with problems suck and out and oh my God, I'm dying. Please don't die right now. I'm so jealous of people that actually are getting off the planet quickly. Like it's a thing with me now. I'm obsessed with it. I'm like, I want to go with Keithy. I know people are like, whatever, I'm not going to kill myself. So don't go there with it. You know what I found really interesting? Do you know what I found super interesting? So like, I'm super jealous of them. Many near Christmas. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. No, I can't do suicide. I just don't think. No, not good. But in case, like in case there's a problem with it, I don't want to go. I want to do that. But you know, what was I saying? Oh no, I forgot what I was saying. It was something good. It was something funny. I don't know. Let's see. Naked and Laughing. Yeah, Naked and Laughing. Exactly. That TV show. Get off that TV show. Naked and Laughing. And, oh, are you Naked and Laughing? No, I'm strong. I'm just saying I'm strong. I'm strong. But I want to go with Keithy. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like, what's so great about here? I mean, it's fun while you're here. I mean, I get vibrators are fun. Yes, they are. Chocolates are fun. All kinds of things are fun. Have you ever had psychic taste? Yes, 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 where you can taste something. Yes. Psychic sense, ornithophonia, I can't say it, when you can smell things. Yeah, Jason doesn't need his mother. He's growing. Come on now. Jason wouldn't give a shit. Um, so, no one, I mean, parents, when we leave, it's okay. He's a grown boy. It's not, well, what I'm saying is, like, if a parent dies, yeah, you miss them, but it's your parent. Oh, rascal pants, I would miss terribly, my little rascal pants. Um, Yes, I would, but I'm not afraid. Like, I just think about it. I'm sorry. People are like, they think it's a bad thing. I'm like, I don't think it's a bad thing. And again, the fucking spaceship dropped me off here. They need to come back. They need to come back. They left the planet. Like, I'm like that abandoned kid, but off the spaceship. They just dropped me here, and I'm like, shit. They fucking left me. Waiting for my mom to come. Yes, I know, right? Apparently, if you say it enough, you can get off the planet quickly. It makes you, yeah. Well, of course. I mean, yeah, it's not, you know what? I don't see the point in anything, and especially right now. The weirdest, I mean, I'm still going to live my life. No one's going to teach me or tell me how to live my life. I'm still going to do it, but I just don't see the point in it. And I'm like, oh no, any adult can live on their own. No one needs me. Not the way you're thinking like that. You shouldn't need somebody. You should want to hang out with them and have fun. You don't like need them, okay? Yeah, I'm rebellious as fuck. I'm annoying. I know. Let's see. All Luciferian celebrities have limit confidence on ITG. I don't know what ITG is. Is that Instagram TV? Yeah, the death of a parent would suck, but I mean, it would be in the order that we think, although there's no real order. That's the thing. Oh no. Yeah, I don't advise that. I'm sorry. That's terrible. Yeah, I don't want to do that because I just don't want to push the envelope. And let's be serious. I don't think people talk about suicide being one way. I don't actually think that it's some people say it's a certain way, a certain experience. I don't actually think that. I think the person, Tulip passed away. No, I haven't heard from Tulip. I did get the impression Tulip was with me though for a second, and then I didn't. But I have Tulip's ashes. I have many ashes in this house now. I live with ashes. This is my life. Everybody is in ashes, and I keep them, and I pretend that they're. You know what I feel like? I feel like, okay, like I have this thing about ashes now, and so now I talk to the ashes. This is what I do. I talk to the ashes. I'm that person. I'm that person that I met that goes, yeah, I have ashes. And I talk to the fucking ashes. That's mental. Anyhow, problem with suicides is I think that there's very outside sources that make people do it. In other words, I think there's negative entities over here that do that, okay? No, I think it's talked into them energetically. I really do. So suicide is, I have a different impression, and I know they're not punished for it. However, it's not something I want to choose to do. So again, I'm waiting for the spaceship, but I'm really sorry your son did that. Suicide, genetic depression, a split second wrong choice, and it's a problem. I mean, like if you make a wrong choice, it's a wrong choice for a second. And I know the souls don't agree with it. So yeah, I know that. But I mean, when they cross out, they're usually sad that they did it, but they're forgiven. So I don't look at it that way. I don't have the guts to do it, tell you the truth. Yeah, sound like an attack name. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't. Agreed with Al. I do think it's outgreat. I do think that there's like spirit energy that comes wait, it's very rare to have a suicide in your contact. I don't know what that meant. Is it weird for me to have a suicide in my contact? I'm sorry. Contact, the suicide people contact you all the time because they usually don't cross over right away. They observe. So, oh, suicide in your contract. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. To answer that, I don't know. Yeah. Contract. Yeah, I'm like contact. Please read the mystery. Oh, so, okay. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. Happy birthday yesterday. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know how suicide works. I don't think we're supposed to do that in the sense that I think it's an energetic thing from the astral level and that they get into our heads. I don't think it's in a soul contract, but I don't know. I haven't really looked at that. Yeah, there you go. It is. I just don't have the guts to do it. Like I thought about it always, but I mean, people hate it when I say that. I'm just being honest, because I always hated this planet. So I just, wasn't like I wasn't going to do it. But a lot of people are like that. They, I don't like a paper cut. So how am I going to do this? Yeah, I'm not. Let's see. No, it's not a voice in their head. I don't think like a Oh, I'm sorry about your brother, and his name's Jimmy. I'm sorry about that. Um, it's so hard on the family. My friend's son just killed himself. I told you that, and it's very hard on the family. I would say it's harder on the family than the soul, on the person, because the person is out of their body, but the family is like, why the flippin' hell did you do this? And suicide, I really believe that if you have depression, drug addiction, whatever it is, it opens up the body's energy, and then thoughts can come in from outside of yourself, and not schizophrenia. These are on the astral level. And they love chaos and causing depression. And when the soul does it like that, they just pop right out of their body. That's what I think. That's what I think. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. Oh my God, my eyes. Okay. What am I reading? Yeah, exactly. I think on this earth, they really want us. No one loves depression. No, depression is part of the physical life. So you have to learn how to get over it. I don't have depression. I have numbness. Okay. I'm just numb. So like people be crying, people be laughing. I do all this, but I'm like, I feel nothing. So I'm like, do what you got to do. I feel nothing. Nothing. Like nothing. Literally nothing. Oh, yeah, there you go. I feel nothing. I mean, I feel okay. I feel okay, but just nothing. I'm like, I don't care. I could, like, some people get on the phone with me and they start aggravating me. I'm like, really? Because I'm going to come down there. I'm going to feel something with you. Oh, thanks, Bobby. Thank you so much for that. You guys are nice. Yeah, numbness. Okay, then I'm depressed. The numbness has me. I'm completely numb. Um, I mean, I can have fun and everything. I had tremendous fun last night, and I can have fun, but I'm just like, okay, I'm like somewhere in the space in between here and there. So I'm not grounded and I'm not ungrounded. I'm feisty, but I'm neither here nor there. And I can feel people situate. Yeah, it's different. Yeah, it might be situation. Yes, ongoing depression. Exactly. Um, yeah, you just go like, I mean, what can you say if someone's kid dies? You're like, you're not going to be the same. And you're just not going to be the same. You're not going to be the same. I'm turning into Buddha. I doubt it. That's a nice thought, but yeah, that guy looked for enlightenment for years, and no, I'm very busy. Exactly. I do busy. That's it. I love to go to sleep though. Like truthfully, it's like literally my bedtime, even though I was up past 3:30 last night. It's my bedtime. Oh wait, these are going to be fun. Let's look at this. We got a message. We got a message, incoming message. Oops, incoming. Ugh. I can't remember my password. Does that happen to you guys? So annoying. All right, let me find this. Oh God. Yeah, now I'm disturbed. I can't show this out there on there. I can't show this. Ugh. Yeah, that's just wrong. I got a headache from that. Oh my God, that just made my head spin. Oh, all right, you guys, keeping busy. I have to go because my head's spinning. I just ended on a downer. I'm like, depression. Okay, so let's remember it's a new moon eclipse at 8, what time? 8:17 a.m. on this coast. It's 11:17 on the East Coast, okay? And God bless you guys too, all of you who want to accept that. Okay, so it's 8:17 in the morning and 11:17 on the East Coast. Um, yes, that's the shenanigans, but it's in Aquarius. Okay, so we have it at 23 degrees and 8 minutes of Sagittarius. Why are cows sacred animals? I don't know, because they have big eyelashes and sweet eyes. I have no idea. You'd have to ask the people, the dot Indians, that I don't really know. I don't know. I like cows. I like cows. They're my friends. Okay, so I know they're beautiful creatures. They really are. I'm never giving the sweater back. I'm never giving the sweater back. I'm not giving the rings back. And I'm not giving the sweaters back. And I won't give up the chocolate. And I'm going to go eat more chocolate. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, Krishna loves them. Okay, there. That's good enough answer. All right, you guys. I'm Hindu, believe cows. My stomach is growling because it's so hungry. Yeah, good. Have a good night, you guys. Yes, I need sleep. I'm like wound up like a wild thing. I need sleep and chocolate. Chocolate sleep. Okay, chocolate milk sleep with whipped cream. Oh, no, this just wake me up. All right, you guys. Peace out. Bye, you guys. Mwah. Oops, I can't get it off.